I'm doing this on purpose. So it's harder to run the pipe when they lean their weight forward. So if you lean your weight forward, one thing you can do here is block with this. Step back. So block all this still. Block the other side. And here. So you've probably seen it. People do that. You've probably gotten single leg before. But again, you're blocking because one thing you don't want is this to come around. That's bad. So you end up blocking just with your hip. So we're here. If you just move your foot like out and around, I'm behind this calf here. And then instead of reaching here, just pull up. And then switch your hand with the tie. This is a tire. Yep. And if he doesn't go down on that, like say you have really good balance from here, step back, I go up. You have awesome balance.
I take leg out, just focus and take a step back.
Yeah, you can hook. I mean, as soon as you lift and start walking, I mean, you can lift, walk. You can.
Because he's going to try and hop, but he can hop
Yeah.
back. You can type your foot hook, you can't hop back.
So if you want, you can do, you know, with this, if Max just stays upright this way, then you can just run a pipe in. If you want, you can just slide up your hand, your single. Switch. Forward. Switch. Maybe like 5 minutes of that. Walk just loosen up a bit. So you want to scoop by the calf. Everything was good. You blocked. Yep, camera ready. And you're taller than I am, so you probably won't have to keep. You just keep lifting your hands up. My legs will be, unless I can do splits, my legs will be up to the sky.
If you're matching height, once you get up your leg back here, that's what you really want to do.
Yeah, so up. So you're here, you move forward, that's behind, up. And then maybe I get it to here, but this is to be quick.
Right.
So
We'll protect it from corner.
now I'll scoop.
Right.
But if I try and scoop here,
Right.
this way, start putting
Yeah,
this
you
foot
gotta
to the
go
ground if you want,
Give it the advantage.
the whole thing goes to hell.
Right.
So if instead we're just here, it's already up. Now I can scoop it.
Right. I got you.
Otherwise, I can drive this foot just to the ground.
Right.
Yeah, as soon as you go to scoop, I'll put this to the ground.
I got you.
Alright. Cool. Do you want to? Yeah. Do you guys want to hit that first?
Yeah, we'll play that a little bit.
And then I'll scoop.
Right.
Whichever way you want.
Very good.
So step. So on forward. Yeah. Take that back. Yep. And just up. Yep. And then you put the weight towards you. Very good to get out of what those two are going to do.
Kyle, you said the one thing you're worried about when you're here coming up is him stuck in your head, yes?
Yeah, so if Tom goes into a single, if you, so go ahead, take your single. So one thing is everyone wants to keep their head low. You don't want to put it on the outside, right? We talked about that, that's guillotine. But you don't have to keep it low. You can bring this up to about here. And the reason is put it low. I can limp noodle if I like.
So you post off.
Yep. So a lot of times when they're here, even if I don't completely limp noodle that way, I'm just gonna start shoving his head as far down as possible and walk back. higher it keeps it, like if it's like a little closer to my chest, yeah, and by the time I start pushing, it's gonna fold it. Yeah.
Okay.
So just watch, like, once you get to a single leg, maybe just watch how low you're at it.
Right. Okay.
I'll start the clock if you feel, unless you want to hit a couple more.
Okay.
That way you can just keep moving right up for good. Wait, just like 20 minutes until it That's how that's why I like this lifting.
Keep pushing on that. You see bend over, my head up here.
Got more feet up yesterday. That's I felt this morning. I was like, yeah, it's pretty chill on that. Side by way.
There you go. Nice.
What'd you say? That side. I don't know. That's just what they call that.
There we go.
You see,
You're
like,
building
run the
it back.
bike. No idea.
You know where you're going?
That's always how I've done it.
Yeah. Just go through.
Or heard it.
Yeah.
Or
Oh,
you're like a firefighter. Maybe because they're, yeah, they're running in a circle. I don't know. You're like spinning them.
You're just spinning.
Beats me. Why'd I just say like do the single leg takedown? Yeah. I guess maybe because it's so long. It's cool. Now you come up with running the pipe. Run that guy's pipe. You're like, yeah. What? Get all over his pipe.
Good stuff. Along for the ride. Concentrate really splitting the elevation. Yeah, you got the foot secure. Foot that's all on there. Nice tool. Yeah, you got the foot. That's all you want. Split it. Yeah, now you go.
Oh, it's not all
Yeah.
full.
So as you get your comfortable high, you're not going yet, you got the advantage.
Not yes.
usually, like, I feel
Yeah,
like
go back and watch that one.
Happy singles,
That was
like,
good.
I don't care.
Yeah, that's one of the people who always looked it over and alright.
That's a good one, Phil, I like that.
It is, I mean, but it's good.
Well, especially now you got a couple options.
Yeah, and then we'll probably just, I mean, we could add like more and more, just like take them.
Yeah, yeah, absolutely.
And that way you can just say like warm up, like 5 minutes of just like cooperative wrestling. But to say that now, then you're just making shit up is a lot.
Mhm.
Or just doing like one single leg over.
Do you want to do more turtle stuff? Or do you want to do what?
Um,
Yeah, you're like, now I know.
That's called a pig column?
Yeah.
Huh?
He was pissed.
Oh yeah, it's frustrating when people can't. Well, if you want to do like, so John, like so I'm the turtle. One of the perhaps like again like offense, I guess if you ever can, if you can get into this like arm, however you end up this grip, so underarm, so rather than like a seatbelt, if you can get under this elbow and in here, like this hand just like twisting, this is a pretty good, and it's annoying for John, so he can't really do anything, and this is solid. Yeah, you're putting him.
I'm important what you're doing. It's awesome.
And
Oh,
it's,
it
it's,
sucks.
it's a ton of pressure and it stinks.
Sucks.
And if he goes to post at all, so if you're in here and he tries to come up on his like all fours, sometimes you can grab
Yeah.
his hand and now, yeah, you can just walk. Walk. But those are like, again, not crazy technique or anything like that. But you can see it's awful.
Which arm was that?
You're here, the guy's in turtle.
My left arm comes through here.
This arm comes over. This arm comes over. Yes.
Side.
Yeah. And there's so much pressure here as far as
Yeah, you're the.
I can't build the base because I'm just on these. And
I'm just pulling this way.
yeah, you're just driving. Yeah.
Okay, more correct now.
Yeah. And this. And then if you get that post, so if you want more, when I start coming up, you can grab, yep, and then walk that. Yeah, start walking around. If you guys want to do like, you don't have to do a ton of that, but again,
No,
we
let's
do like
just-
a warm up.
Yeah, play with what it feels like.
Yeah,
Understand
it
the pressure.
sucks. That pressure stinks.
Yeah.
Again, you have to get that like under the elbow.
Yeah.
But what you're doing to the guy again is this elbow's out and this leg's up. So I can't build any sort of.
Oh, so I need to go through probably flare this.
Yeah, you can
off
flare it a
more.
little bit.
So not just here, flare this, which already is.
Yeah. So, yeah. Again, the only thing I have right now is this left elbow
Right.
and this right knee.
Right.
I mean, I could keep this down, but you still have enough.
I got
pressure.
contact there.
Yeah.
Right.
And then if you wanted, and you can find this, you can just do that. Yeah.
Okay.
Right.
Alright. What is that?
We're all gonna hate fucking turtle.
No, that's good though.
And then we'll have to work some defense.
So yeah, you're going.
Yeah.
I could be a little more on your side,
Yeah.
on my side this way. There you go.
Create pressure.
So that's your move there.
So, I mean, yeah.
So you're.
See, you can feel it. I can't
This
really.
pressure here. Keep this
You can
down.
try and curl back in.
I'm gonna get my elbow pulled up. So there you go. So now it sucks.
Grab it both hands.
That's right. Yeah.
You can just pin it.
Right.
Set up a
No,
spot
yeah.
body.
So,
Yeah.
no, no, no,
Back,
no,
I'll see if I can-
Here, grab this arm, both arms.
Oh, okay.
No, no, no,
Here.
over. Yeah, now you got both arms. Go back to your first grip.
So you can drive it.
See how close your arms are to my arm?
Yeah.
So I think I'm start standing up. There you go. And you push
And
it.
you're just gonna hold, I mean, you can't.
Yeah.
And you're out of turtle. Take it up one of their two
It's amazing.
So again,
You got
that
that
clobber's
control.
nice,
No,
and
drill.
you can find the arm on probably
Start
better.
pulling this way.
But
It really sucks.
I mean, the
through
pressure
here.
is off.
Over here.
First, like you could probably feel. Like, you probably feel. Yeah. This is seatbelt, right?
That arm
Like here.
Yeah, this.
Yeah, that sucks. That's pretty cool.
Put this up.
That's like the half round. So half round. Is that for
So you're driving me down, but I get your shoulder going toward my head, but you're going up. All the stuff that Brent was showing for tuck and roll isn't really there. Just keep pressure in. That way. Yes, keep this hand zero to the neck, not to the shoulder.
Okay.
Yeah, there you go. That, yep, that's what's wrong with that.
wrist rod.
Is this pressure right here? Not when you do this. You have to see the ones. Slash my collar. No pressure.
But
That's not
a lot of people crazy. Yars?
We just did white, we still have it on, and then we got some sections underneath the arm we pulled up.
You alright?
Yeah, it was, playing with small details matters.
Yeah.
Not grabbing the shoulder, but keeping the back of the head.
Yep.
Really draws in tight, puts that pressure here, across here, where we're gonna be at. With pressure, with shoulder, going this way.
Yep.
Like pressure like that.
Yeah. And you don't have to kill yourself again when you get those grips. The other guy's not really going to be able to do much. So you pick your moments.
Yeah, and then I played a little bit of stuff that Brett was showing us, rolling out a turtle. You don't have room to do that.
Yeah, your base is just completely ruined.
But if I try to roll underneath you, you got my leg keeping you from going, now it's exactly.
Yeah. There's like Kisoto hooks too. Like my knee wasn't torched. But if Tom's like big turtle. If you're ever coming like out and stuff like that, so you usually would have like a scramble more. But if you can get this hook, then it keeps like a lot of his base off. You just are hiding his hip. This is looking good. Just position wise for top not being like stuff. Pretty quick hit pressure. If you ever find that like hook too. It's not like you're not gonna like destroy the guy or anything like that, but it's a good like
You're sticking this out.
yeah, like stepping around it almost.
Here.
Yeah. And then you're hip to hip.
Right, so we're just working this.
Yeah, so he can't ever like really set his base
Right.
well. But that's more like you probably won't get that. If I go right to turtle, you're not gonna be able to see
Once
that.
I can see it.
But yeah, if you're like rotating around or
Right.
something like that, my foot's up, that's when you can like grab it. And then just keep this so that I can never sit
Right.
like all the way down.
Okay.
But that's more in like transitions
So
to
like
that going to
action.
turtle. Yeah, you're probably not if the guy's already like doing weird, you're probably gonna struggle to like step his foot in. He's just gonna
Right.
sit back. But once he's rotating the turtle, you might be able to catch and just hold it there so you can't really sit long.
You're not confused, I was talking to the great space very
Probably. But you could also just yeah, but I think once you drive that knee down, yeah, you're already like he's already off his butt a little bit. If you could find the hook too, you could. But you're driving that knee already under his hamstring and everything once you lift it. So you're already creating like issues for him.
Right.
Now you can't sit back.
Right, right.
Which is kind of what that hook does.
Sure. Alright.
again, like those grips, not hopefully not too much. Just
No,
more like
the grips here, I thought the grips were pretty simple, solid as hell.
yeah, not a crazy technique.
Yeah.
Just
So
like
the hardest part, the hardest part of that is he's got good defense here. It's getting my hand clears. You know, so he's got good defense trying to get his hand clears.
Yep.
That'll be good.
That's where you switch. Yeah, switch to your other stuff.
Right.
A lot of that is like if you can find those,
Mhm.
then like before they get all set up like nice and
Right. Right.
keep them from
Securing it.
Yeah.
Sure.
Otherwise, yeah, I think you kind of do have to be patient.
Right.
Maybe do some of that stuff in the practice shop.
Right.
Just chill in the back or
Right.
whatever. Put your like side for that space.
Start
in
going
there.
through
Yeah,
here,
like try to
down
find
here.
that space.
Yeah.
in there.
Great space. I like it.
Any other stuff you wanna add?
I guess just work on some side control, some more south transitions. All that help.
Yeah.
He's got no offense, he's got limited frame knowledge. That allows us to play with that and help him get more south more often. So
Yeah.
For years now, we use more south.
You wanna just do like positional? Is that what you're saying?
Yeah, we can do that. Just show the basics on how to transition from positions and move frames for him and then go through position stuff.
Yeah. Well, I think a couple of the spots that I've talked about. So you have what I would say like secure side here. You have a good cross face. This elbow stuff, that arm pins not make great bring that arm. But once you want to start transitioning, you're gonna have to open up. Again, I think this is a good spot for like points and but holding Tom, so like I trust Scott here. If you can get to this spot, maybe give it like 5 seconds or 10 seconds while Tom like spazzes out to just hold. Then when you're ready, so you can transition. So here, this one comes over his head, so more cross face, and this blocks the hip. So your hands switch from here and here. This comes over, this comes around. So this blocks his hip, and if he scoots the other way, tries to shrink, you can just follow. And from here, you can start rotating if you want. If you got here, you can start rotating north south. That's a pretty good one. Also, we're back to our safe spot here. You can block the hip here so he can't shrink. Come up, yeah, belly. That sucks. But those are two like real. I think that a nice way to switch from here, just this over, this blocks. Push a little bit back. You want to come back, you can too, but you're still blocking this thing. One thing, and that'll get you north south side. You can go all the way around if you want. So if I get stuck here for some reason, like obviously, you can come back over. You're still blocking this thing out with my left hand. This hand. This side. I want to switch back. Find the cross face. Block him. Over. But yeah, hopefully that's just moving positions. Yeah. Alright. Move. So yeah, you have a cross face right now. Yeah, hands crossed, bring your knees up. So you always want to be blocking the hip. Right now you're gonna do it with your knee and your own hip. So yeah, so don't let this like yep. So then when you go to switch, this comes over. That now that replaces where your hip was. Yep. So you block. So see if I try to come back this way, you make sure you block it. And if I try and scoot away, just follow me. Okay. And now you can bring your feet around. Now you're in the right side.
I spent a lot of time getting side control in boots. So I try to stay inside control. I have those two options, go south or knee on belly. Flexibility. He starts working in frames, and so gives good frames start coming out. Just try and hold inside control. How to come out of it.
as you feel this frame, think about switching. So now start switching that grip that I'm talking about. Yep.
Yeah.
Now see how all this framing I did is kind of not so
Yeah.
because we rotated, and if you keep rotating, I can't keep going this way because I'm behind. You'll have to let go of some of this.
What were you saying initially about you were getting one arm that wasn't able to frame, your right arm wasn't able to?
Yeah, so if you go, when you first, if you can, like, it's what I consider probably ideal. So this creates a lot of shoulder pressure. But this, bring your knee, so you bring your knee up, and bring your elbow, this elbow under your knee, and try not to let this arm into this space. Because once it comes in, I have a decent frame against your hip. But if you can keep this arm in between your knee and elbow, I can't bring this in the front. But it's a little bit of a hold position. So if you do that, you can't really submit me. You're just holding me there. So if I'm recognizing that, yeah, I mean, if I'm not used to it, maybe, but other than that, I'm gonna recognize that you're just holding me for the time. But it is good because if you get the one moves per se, or in the half guard, you start passing my half guard. So boom, you pass. I'm gonna free. Most people are just gonna go because they don't want you to finish the pass. That's when they're gonna go the fastest. So if you pass and as you're passing, you secure it. So go ahead, start securing it. You want to try and hold it and ride it out for a couple. And then when I finally say, oh, okay, I'm a little tired, you did pass. Then you can start working on your rotation.
Okay, right.
But if you do it when I'm in the middle of that, so I'm freaking out and now trying to rotate, you lose everything all because your rotation things like that. But you'll see that more in live roles. So like obviously it's positional. You're gonna start inside control or something like that, so it's not a big deal. But normally the same goes with like guard passing. When people are here, we're fighting. As soon as you start making a pass, you bring my legs to the side. Most people don't just go. Most people at that moment where I realize you've actually gotten kind of back, now I'm gonna frame and try and come back as quick as I can. So yeah, the same goes with when they start. If you start going to mount, same thing. Nobody's just gonna go. Most people are gonna try to run, like escape or keep you off now before you secure it. You should be focused on just holding for a second.
You should have taken me on belly. I
Yeah.
think we talked before about it's a little smoother to keep that control and try and slide it, like you're going to go out and settle for me on belly. You like to do the pop up better.
It depends which one you're. So if yeah, you can go. So if you're here, you're saying, and I pop up here.
Right.
Well, the reason probably I do that one versus sliding across, I don't have any control on this frame.
Okay.
So if I don't have any control on this frame, and I start here, this frame's in my hip and this frame's on my chest, you can just push already. And I mean, I could just switch and sit still, but I prefer to have some of this elbow. Because now I literally have now or I can let it go and up. But if I don't have that elbow with both frames, you can just block the hip and you can't just come up. Because he's gonna frame either way.
Right.
So if he does frame up, I'm just skipping the step where I tend, because I'm not gonna get up here and he frames.
Okay.
And you could probably shrink too, like out that way.
Right.
Don't block this.
Okay.
So this doesn't have to be.
So if you're framing his hips when he makes you go on belly, so it's sitting out.
Yeah, so
His hip, not his
so we're here, and if I can first, I want to frame this. But yeah, if I'm not framing this, I want the elbow then. So if I can get this elbow, now I'm not worried. So go ahead and trim your hips like that way. That makes no difference because I have his elbow. I have his whole upper body. But if I don't have that, yeah, just block the hip so that I go pop up.
That's no pressure with the long hip and left arm. That's all you put out.
On my left arm,
Yeah.
I try and keep. Yeah, it would depend if you're here, that would be, but you're gonna want to pop up in a certain order on this thing.
Okay.
Yeah, right. All
Right.
okay. I mean, we could make it a game if you get out, guy on bottom. I mean, that's probably the easiest thing. Either half, close guard, or just away.
Right.
That healing position.
Right.
Away. Guy on top, maybe.
Hold that position for 20 seconds.
Yeah, if you could, like-
North, south.
Yeah, if you can hold it maybe 20, I'd say that's fine. And keep the transition so if he never gets out, 20 seconds of like even just rotating. That should be pretty. That's a good win condition for now. And then we can add the half the vice
Yeah,
condition.
I like it. So did you catch all that? No, it's good. There's a lot going there. You try to, it's instinct to try and hold that side control.
Yeah, yeah.
Once I start getting friends, then recruit. You're muscle like hell, keep pulling, and just moving. Nice.
Set out.
Now it's with sunshine. That was good. That's why I got bail out earlier. You which spot are you? So you're the which spot are you now? On the useless. You're doing it. Make sure you go like this. We're trying to get shoes and so on. We're using, we're Don't stop here. There you go. There's our phone. There you go. Stop. Section of frames.
I felt calm too, like I felt like you weren't rushing
This.
anything. You came when you wanted to be here. I was just going to stop when I had to. I saw it.
Yes. Pressure. I do that one. As far as I can inside here, there's a shift. This is nothing. You just feel very like I'm not keep you
Yeah.
pulling you in because on the wall. So,
Yes,
yep,
it is.
on the hip. I like
I
that,
mean, it has to
especially
be,
especially if you're on the shoulder back. Wow.
Did she kind of get out this one? And I was like, oh, good this one. And this one's like super fucking jacked. Yeah, I don't know when I did, like, it hurt, and I never remember, like, hurting it when you were a kid. But yeah, it's just like,
No stuff.
yeah, it's
The actual structure.
She was like,
Push it into me.
and I was like, what the fuck was it? And then we like looked, and I was just like, what's wrong with you?
Position that phrase here. She
It
can't bring her
looks
hip
like,
up.
it looks like you got room.
Can't you just create space?
They just taped it to your next finger.
Yeah,
Calls it a day.
So,
I didn't never notice the like
Just talking
now. I was like, this thing is not right.
I
She's
don't
like, that's
like
what
the tummy.
I'm not sure.
you're putting your knees over the
That's
elbow.
how I, Laura and I have been dating forever. So, I wasn't surprised her with the ring, but I figure out she's down, I put my finger but I'll see her.
Oh.
This is when you go through. I just give up.
Yeah, it took me forever to get used to it. I tried to do this thing for a while, but then I just got like flip on my keys, so she's taking
There are sometimes a really bad spot.
I haven't taken this
You're better off just like setting down. Stuff like that.
until it
Don't
breaks.
panic.
I didn't
Find out. Sometimes it matters soon as you don't let them get you a spot. Just you just watch it.
Yeah.
choice.
Once they
Like,
have you there,
whatever.
usually you're just not
Yeah,
telling you
like,
so it's tired you out. Go back to basics, protect, frame, whatever else. That's what we can do. Try and capitalize on it. Won't be expensive.
On switch. We could do same like rules for the bottom guy and then top guy that would be submit to 7 years old.
Huh? Go to the. Make sure I get that elbow sooner, more effective. That last one I felt like that, the isolation.
Yeah.
It mattered, but compared to the ones, prior ones, it made a big difference. You know that? This is junk. Well, this is junk.
Yeah, this feels terrible. This is double frame.
Yeah.
Even this always annoys me with
Yeah.
this hip.
And now you can create space for.
But you
your
can
hips.
switch.
I'm not even the best.
So you go over,
Right.
bring your hip to the ground. Here, bring that. Yeah, now start walking. This now this becomes
Okay.
more of an issue. So this is in. If you almost like
So I-
switch hip.
I kept doing this.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh,
This
I
gives
need
me an even better
I need to go
frame.
the other way.
Try the other way.
Yeah.
Now walk. This jacked my entire arm like this over my head.
Oh, God, man. My instinct always takes it the other way. Every time. No wonder it's not working.
I'll probably turtle because if you go there, I just feel like I can't get this arm back. Yeah, so I'd probably just start fighting this way.
Right.
But yeah, I mean, you re-secured this.
Right.
Even if you stop turtle, now we have to go back.
Right.
And I say, okay, cool.
Right.
But I have to re-fight for this.
Right. That's awesome. Okay.
But yeah, when you go the other way, it feels like it gives me a better frame.
It feels like I'm natural that way. Going that way, I can go do something. But that frame's still in there.
Yeah. Because you're basically going to walk around no matter what, but it's like the easier way to walk around.
I just notice how much you pivot that way as I'm already on the arm.
Yeah.
If I run your elbow ups now.
Yeah.
Otherwise, I'm actually collapsing down. And this is social like that. It's really nice. Those are the things that just bring a long way.
Well, the more you get your arm trapped like that, too, when you feel your arm get stuck like this and your head pinned, the
Right.
more you're like, oh yeah, that's the way
Yeah,
I should do it.
exactly.
That's at least how I figure out. Not by doing it right, but if I get smashed, realize like people are always giving their leg.
Let's show these guys that real quick. Tom Pryor knows that Max was here, but we'll be back. So, this frame, the vertical on the hip, I guess you should show them the other way with it. On top. On top.
Yeah.
So, I kept hipping, I kept rotating my hips. So I'm rotating my pelvis towards trying to regain this, get out of this. So rotate your hips. Rotate your bottom foot.
Yeah. So turn your hips like this.
Yeah. I kept doing this. This is bad. This felt natural because now I'm starting to talk around him. But this didn't work for me. This didn't go good. Like this is coming loose. Now let's start walking yourself. Now you fall on up. And take your cross off. And we're going to stop now. All kinds of walking. Whereas, what were you doing? When I did it to you,
Yeah,
I
so-
turned the wrong way.
I'll turn. So they can see. Yeah. So when we're in here, once this hand comes in, John,
I kept doing
this way, and it's giving me a good frame on his hips. So even without this, if he tries to go north-south, no matter what, I have so much frame with that I can bring my legs in. But if you rotate, if you spin, and then see now this hand comes up. Oh, wow.
You can even go right back to stack components.
Yeah.
Much better.
And now this frame's completely gone. If you keep going, I'm saying I would probably have to go to turtle because if he rotates with this over my head, it's just so shitty that I don't even want to stay here. I'd probably try my best to go to turtle. And then if he catches that, yeah.
Longest hand time I kept hip switching the wrong way. Take my pelvis towards the space, you know, in a good spot. You're going the other way, start scooping your arm up.
Definitely the wrong way.
Yes.
Yeah,
that
exactly.
lot,
Well,
yeah.
I relied on that hip switch for everything. And this is surely wrong for that exact layout. Wrong.
But like all the knee side, you know, it's better.
Yeah. I guess that's why I did it so naturally in that spot, using for these spot, and that's what you did.
Yeah, and if you're going like Starpole or like whatever, then I guess you can. But I think it involves again we were talking about instead of this elbow being like a frame, if this already in
Yeah,
a really
then
good
you're
spot,
good.
then you can hip switch.
Right.
And
You're
in
solid.
here.
It's not a frame.
Yeah, this is
This is bad.
yeah. But you want that hand where you wanted it when you make your move. You don't want it in the frame spot. And then say, it's starful. Yeah, I already got tossing 10 feet back. And then these feet are gonna come in.
That's the difference between this and that.
And that's why I like the starting spot in here
Right.
because this arm is completely, it's just completely isolated. So I have the options to switch to things that I want here. I can even just step over it into itself here.
Yeah.
And this arm's thin.
That's what we're talking about, bringing your knees towards your elbow. It's long enough, it's isolated.
Yeah. Roll.
Yeah. Yeah. I haven't done anything with Tom yet. I kept going for that same damn leg.
Which one?
Your bad knee.
Oh, no, you're good.
Max, how you feeling?
Good.
Yeah. How's your arms?
Good. I feel a lot better. That's it.
Good to hear. never get, I'm good. Try and get right. You never get shit right. Never.
I can never get it there.
Yeah.
It's always a last ditch effort. And
That's all right. That's trying to load up and I popped off. Trying to create space.
I think it'll only work if I'm not up against your shoulder. If I'm even here,
Yeah.
then you can get it.
You're probably right.
That's why I readjusted to get up.
You did. Yeah.
Hey, here.
Perfect for a stall. Fight with one arm behind your back. And you fight with one arm behind your back. I got time for one more if you want it. This Monday, I don't feel like working.
Due to the unlimited.
Oh, yeah.
That's the worst. 10 minutes later, I'm like, man, I'm out of shape. But when's this thing gonna beep?
Cool. You gotta hit that swing though. Right now. Only if you give me 10 minutes to think about it.
bastard. Look good.
There's just a lot of the grip is like so solid. It's off balance. I don't know. There's like 20 sweeps where it's like holding.
Hey, that's a right heads up. So, that buck forward on a turtle. My idea. You ready to post your hips up though? Really drive me forward. You're on your feet. Okay. 1 second. Yeah. Nice work, that mount. Roll victories, right?
I go over there.
All right. Yeah, you buck me forward on turtle. Got both my hands on that. He's got to take his hips up higher once it gets big. Stand up, commit to it.
Yeah.
Go turtle. Do it again. So, you're somewhere. Like this. So, buck me forward. Stand up. With your feet, stand up. Not forward. Yep. Now I've got right on. Would you check the hips low?
Yeah.
That just took me higher. I stayed there.
It was like.
You were now open up like this. I got my foot through here. So you're a bug before your hands on the back. So I'm now mobbing.
It'll work. You just have to have the person with the right like
Head down, ass all the way up.
Yeah.
Slide
Because
off.
like first
Yeah.
me, you probably could
Push
do
up,
it,
bro.
because I'm not that tall.
Yeah.
If you go for some tall guy and your legs are shorter and your arms, you won't be able to reach.
Yeah.
But if you could reach, I bet you could. I feel like it's like a tall guy move. Where they're just like.
Yeah. Because like it's hard. It only works if they're already forward, so you kind of have to knee them forward. So then they're already like.
Yeah, like
this.
look
Oh,
at my
yeah.
little ass legs.
Yeah.
Chris would do that.
Yeah.
Chris would do that shit to me.
Who?
Chris?
Yeah, the blue.
He's
Yeah,
the
the
taller
one,
blue.
One
Yeah.
from the drugstore. Had a baby.
Yeah.
Stopped coming. Tall Chris.
I remember Chris.
I bet you did. Tall, skinny Chris, Kim Lawrence.
He was like fizzling out when I started though.
Yeah.
I'd only seen him like 2 times. He hit me with that once.
Yeah.
But he had that like long fucking body type for it.
He-
Like anyone else who reaches their arms like that, I'm like, you can't reach your legs back over.
He had enough hip flexibility. He would bend his knees and really curl it up.
Yeah.
Big contact with the armpits. Go bye.
Yeah.
I just like how that one rolls into an ankle.
Yeah. It's like the Kip Escape one. You can like, when you get your knees in, you can grab like an ankle up.
Yeah.
Brendan did that to me too.
Good stuff, fellas.
Yeah. Good training.
I appreciate that.
thank you guys. Hopefully.
Mucho insight.
Yeah, but now I'm not just gonna lay around in turtle.
Yeah. What's it?
I'm not just gonna lay in turtle though.
All this shit now.
Which should be good. Anyone who's not here in the morning who then they say there's turtle.
Yeah.
You're gonna be like, yes.
Do it.
Yeah.
Period.
Yeah.
You good over there? You're going.
I got a feeling it's just a matter of time before the nurses up at Mike's wing are gonna be, oh great, there's jujitsu guys again.
Yeah,
Here
probably.
comes some more.
That's what I was thinking when they were sending like all the guys from the Sunday.
Shit, Mike Love is trying to do that.
Oh yeah. What about the one yesterday? Yeah, like after the Sunday class, and I was like, yeah, I'm going up there, and then I think he was meeting someone else, like maybe Greg or something, and then some of the other guys were like, oh, you're going? Maybe I'll go. And then by the end, it was like everyone who was there Sunday was like, all right.
Once. I'll tell you, he's in good spirits. He's accepted the outcome, no matter what it is. Which is a good spot to be in.
Yeah.
He wants the best, he'll work for it, but he knows the present responsibility. All right, fellas,
I
Kevin,
feel like if he can get his hands back, that'll be a big.
that'd be huge.
Yeah.
He's got some. Not there yet.
When I saw him, he couldn't get he could get arms, elbows, but he couldn't get fingers at all. So.
Yeah, it's beginning fingers. He'll text some, he'll use voice text. He's got a working phone now, so he'll text. If you guys text him, he's got his back. He'll use voice text. He's got some fingers. So you see, it says his hospital food's good. Bullshit! I've had hospital food. We talked about it. So compared to the junk food, normally get some good stuff. Fair enough.
Yeah, I don't know. When I saw him in the ICU, he had like a bunch of tuna that hadn't been touched.
Bunch of what?
Tuna.
Oh, tuna?
Yeah.
I think he's eating everything empty on his way now. Bob took him through yesterday. I don't know what it took him because is he eating yet? Well, I hope so. He's asking for a Snickers. So, yeah, it's good. All right, fellas.
All right, see you Wednesday.
We got dentist on Wednesday morning. So yeah, on Friday.
All right.
So all this Friday happens. About 7 a.m. I have to go there.
Yeah.
See you around, brother.